Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Weekend Filler. This is a pretty special Weekend Filler because it's the last one of Season 1. So we're going to look back at some really special spots. Weekend Filler is made up by 6 people. We're kind of like the Breakfast Club. We're very, very different, but we're also very, very alike. This week, we're going to get one spot from each one of them. First up, we're headed to a dojo of 50 years with Dennis Nackord. At the Nackord School, it's not just about the karate, it's about how you live your life. And nobody lives a better exemplary life than that than our own EP, Travis Brower. And he made this spot.
One, two, three. When I was 19 years old, I squared off against somebody on the street and realized I had no idea what to do. So one of my buddies at that point worked for the telephone company, and he put the telephones in at a karate school. He said, "Oh, that guy's really a nice guy. You should go down and meet him." So I thought, maybe I'll give it a try. Back then, you remember, there weren't very many martial arts schools, and they catch a radial nerve. Then from here, this is going to pick up the rib cage. This is going to pick up the carotid artery. This is going to pick up the solar plexus. This is going to pick up the groin. Right? And then I'm going to step through out. I started in a Kempo school. Kempo is a great system because of its complexity. It's like studying classical music right off the bat. But at the same time I did that, I studied Shotokan, which is a Japanese system. And the Japanese system has stronger basics, stronger fundamentals. Kempo is a little more advanced than that. So I had both of those influences, and then the organization that I was with hired Joe Louis. Arguably, at least in that era, by far the best fighter that existed. He was voted that by his peers at least twice. But I'm going to do it by the counts. So when I go 1, 2. Each of us wants to discover about ourselves. That's how we build our esteem, and everything we do is based around our esteem. So by martial arts, by giving people challenges, they overcome the challenges, they say, wow, look what I was able to do. That gives them that inner strength to use other places. And I've got students that I've promoted about 250 black belts, but I've taught thousands of students. And a lot of them will come back and go, wow, I used to get all freaked out in my board meetings. Now, my stomach, I'm calm. It doesn't bother me. The guy can say whatever he wants. 1, 2. Ready? 1! It's not about combat, like, oh, I can kick this person's butt. It's about, no, I feel good about who I am. What you do doesn't have to influence me. I know what's in here. I know where I am. You have different elements of performance: speed, power, action, timing, conditioning. What's the one I left out? Attitude. Set. 2. The focus now is really showing people how to find out who they are. That's what martial arts is about, discovering who you are. And that's what, makes your life more livable. Down your horse. Together. Yeah. All right, thank you. Thanks for watching Weekend Filler.
We've included this next one because these are a great example of artists that love what they do, and they bring their art to something that isn't always artful: guitars. This one was made by our own guitar hero, John Clemens. He doesn't just walk the walk, he talks the talk, and he plays all the time.
I'm Joe Balaguer of Balaguer Guitars. I'm a luthier and guitar designer. The idea of Balaguer Guitars started in 2009 when I graduated lutherie school in California. Shortly after graduating, it was the height of the recession, so I didn't have the means to start my own company. So for a couple of years, I was working for other companies. Up until 2014 is when I actually established Balaguer Guitars as a company.
He had talked to me many times about starting his own guitar company. Finally, he approached me and said, I'm going to take the plunge, and laid out the plan. He's like, I want you to be by my side in the whole venture. And I said, I'm in any capacity I can do.
So we mainly build solid body electric guitars and basses. One of our most popular models right now is the Hyperion, which is an oddly shaped guitar, but it's for Ryan Fluff Bruce, a YouTube guitarist, and also the guitarist for the band Rest Repose.
This is really surreal. I think that's the best way to put it. And guitar is just, it's incredible.
We also do a lot of classic shapes and our own variations on classic shapes, such as the Growler, which is an offset body style.
My name's Miguel Smith. I play guitar in a band called Phantoms. I love that they're very comfortable to play. and they look great too, which is important, and they sound amazing.
We're doing a collaboration with a forum called Guitar Amp Board. And we did a collaboration guitar with the forum members. So they got to design the headstock, they got to design the body shape, they all voted on it. And then from there, we drafted it on our end to the closest precision we could based on their like 2D drawings on paper. And we're about to produce that guitar this month, April 2017. And it turned out really cool. And we're just gonna be doing pre-orders for it through that forum. It all starts as a 2D draft, whether that's on a piece of paper, drafting it out full scale, or doing it in Illustrator or Photoshop full scale, and then putting that design into CAD, which is a 3D modeling software, because we CNC all of our guitars and necks, meaning we machine them to a very close accuracy and precision using a computer-aided spindle.
It's something that Joe is so passionate about, and it kind of goes through me too, because I was already excited about it, and then I learned all the little intricacies about, you know, building a guitar and the guitar world, and it's just really exciting to be a part of it.
Getting into guitar building, I would say 12 or 13 years into already being a guitarist, was a no-brainer for me. So it's just really exciting, and I feel really lucky to be able to go to my shop every day and do what I love. You can find us at www.balaguerguitars.com, at Balaguer Guitars on Twitter or Instagram, and then finally facebook.com/Balaguer Guitars. Hey, this is Joe and Jamie from Balaguer Guitars, and you're watching Weekend Filler.
It's weird.
This next one is actually the first filler we ever made. We made it before we knew what filler was, but we knew we had something. This spot was made by me. I love it because it's everything that PHL 17 used to be and everything we wanted filler to become. And full disclosure, I know all these kids really well.
I know what this show is.
It's very old, like maybe 80-ish.
Live from Philadelphia, we're dancing on air.
Don't people dancing. Yeah. It's weird. I don't really like it.
I don't understand this.
Their moves.
Those are some sick moves.
I don't really know what they're doing. I do not like the dance moves.
I could probably see definitely my mom liking this show.
I see my mom liking this show.
Disliking the show, probably me. I don't think I'd be a fan of this one.
I don't really like it right now. It was cool, but then some parts were, but some parts weren't. And though when the outfits are odd, the makeup is Not what girls wear today.
Blouse, or some are wearing somewhat of a romper dress thing. Like that one in the blue.
It's a little like poofy. Their hair is like poofy and like a little strange.
I think it's very out there. Like, it's kind of like, whoa, okay.
I think their clothes look good. Boys had like more hair back then. Kind of like their dance moves, but I don't like the music.
Hip hop. Yeah. Hip hop.
Their dancing is a little bad, and some of their hairstyles are so weird.
And these kids are like, I guess graduating high school, so 18, 19.
30s, mid-30s?
20s, 30s.
Or some might be 30 or 35 or 34 or 33. 25? 30 years old, I think. At least.
I do not believe that this was the #1 rated show in the 80s.
I would change the clothes and hairstyle and change music. Teenagers?
Teenager.
The parents allowed them to go out and like teenagers.
City Life Philly is changing the way we do charity in Philly with a thing they call Servolution. And speaking of charity, this one was made by Kristen Hatfield. She's the heart and soul of the Ghostbusters around here, and she finds all these community spots for us.
Hi everyone, my name is Daryl and I'm the Student Ministry Director at City Life Church here in the city of Philadelphia. Woo! And welcome to Servolution!
We started Servolution about 4 years ago, really to launch an experiment to see what would it look like to just unleash radical generosity on our city. And so we took a really special offering. It's actually my favorite offering that we take every single year because we just give the whole thing away. And so people get surprises every day. We thought, what would it look like to give people really, really good surprises? And so our goal is to launch a revolution of kindness, a revolution of people serving each other. Started on Sunday night with a team going out to give gift bags to people working the graveyard shift. Tuesday we went to Logan Hope School, which is a beautiful school in North Philly that serves Cambodian kids. And then Tuesday night threw a pizza party at Yes, which is the youth emergency shelter in Center City. And then on Wednesday, we started the day with a fireman's breakfast. We went to one of the local firehouses in South Philly, and from there went to one of the police precincts and gave everybody Primo's hoagies. On Thursday morning, we threw a party and served breakfast and gave gift bags to all of the staff at South Philly High School. And then threw some baby showers for some single moms with the Hope Pregnancy Center in North Philly. We took some gift bags to SEPTA drivers just to say thank you for getting us around. And then on Friday, started the day at Starbucks. We paid for about an hour and a half for everybody who came into the store for whatever they wanted to get. Got to serve one lady, in fact, who was on her way to a chemotherapy appointment and said that the free coffee made her day. And then we will be at some different ShopRite locations, giving people free groceries, giving people meals, and now we're on South Street.
We are here at Haagen-Dazs right now and also across the street at Rita's, and we are giving away free. That's right, I said it, free, F to the R to the E to the E, ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Churches are known for a lot of different things. We think that churches could be known for being radically generous. And so that's what it's all about. For more information, check us out on the web at citylifephilly.com.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight at Servolution. Love God, love people, prove it. Woo!
Yeah, I wanted to start a pizza place, but then I got this idea, so I started a taco place.
Welcome back, filler fans. This next spot is Honest Tom's Tacos. It is good enough to eat. And speaking of food spots, this one was made by producer William Lehan. He's not just a great producer, he's also our graphic artist. And he loves making spots about the food.
He's just a real guy. He's just a real person. Rides a Harley, has a tattoo of an eagle of his arm. He does kickboxing on his free time.
He's a nice guy to work for. It's kind of like a day-to-day thing, to be honest. Right now, he seems like he's in a good spirits.
He's just a great person to be around.
I'm Tom from Honest Tom's. Kind of like worked in bars and restaurants ever since I was a kid. I went to college for hotel restaurant management. Yeah, I wanted to start a pizza place, but then I got this idea, so I started a taco place. Tacos and burritos, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I really like the grilled seasonal vegetables. Can't go wrong with the chicken, it's very popular. I like pork a lot in general.
The name, well, I bought the lunch truck and we were brainstorming names and we had a whole list of them we were going through, but then we lived right next to this place called Honest Lou's and I always admired that, so I kind of took from that and changed 3 of the letters.
How honest is he? When it comes to food and restaurants and nightlife in the city, he's very honest and he'll like tell you what he thinks he loves.
He's just the realest thing there is.
That's what I have to say about Tom.
And that's the honest truth.
Longwood Gardens is a botanical gem right in our backyard. It's been there since the 1800s. This one was made by our award-winning producer, Bianca DeMaio. This place is very, very special to her, and that's before she got proposed to there.
Hi, I'm Patricia Evans. I'm the communications manager here at Longwood Gardens. Welcome to Longwood and our main fountain garden. So when people think of Longwood Gardens, they think of beautiful flowers and horticulture displays, but actually we're home to the most significant fountain collection in North America, and the main fountain garden is the centerpiece of that collection. The main fountain garden at Longwood Gardens is one of the iconic gardens here at Longwood. It was the result of our founder Pierre Dupont's passion for fountains and water. And as a child, he traveled around the world seeing great gardens and seeing fountain technology, and he wanted to bring those ideas and inspirations back here to Longwood. Since it was first turned on in 1931, the main fountain garden has been entertaining millions of guests here at Longwood. But through the years, it started to show its age a bit. So the renovation for the main fountain began in 2014, and it was a massive revitalization. We replaced all of the plumbing, all of the electrical, all the pumps, and we added more than 1,300 new fountain jets. So it really is going to be a totally new experience for our guests. We were so excited to bring this grand lady back and to make the main fountain garden as innovative and as cutting edge as it was when Mr. Dupont first premiered it in 1931. Prior to beginning the renovation in 2014, this really took years of planning, and this is actually the largest project that we've undertaken here at Longwood since our founder's death in 1954. It's a $90 million project, and it is the largest fountain renovation project happening in North America right now. You can imagine with over 1,700 jets, there's a lot of water being recycled through the fountains. It pumps about 30,000 gallons a minute, and one of the new additions to the fountain garden is an underground network of tunnels in which we're housing all of the electrical, the plumbing, and the mechanical systems. I think one of the things we're most excited about here at Longwood about the return of the main fountain garden is allowing our guests to get to some of the areas they haven't been able to see in more than 20 years. Because of some of the degradation that happened in the gardens, we had to close some areas off, and we have brought those areas back, and guests are going to be able to enjoy them again. We also have new areas for guests to enjoy. We have a new grotto in the center of the garden, which is something we haven't had before, and we also have an exhibit about the original main fountain garden, where guests can actually see the original pumps that used to operate the garden. So there's a lot more to see and do, in addition to having some fountain effects that we are just so excited about, including our flame jets and our basket weave, which is the only place in the world that you can see that effect. The best place to find out more about the main fountain garden and how you can come to Longwood and experience it is through our website, longwoodgardens.org. There we have a list of all the events that are happening throughout our Summer of Spectacle, as well as your place to buy your tickets. You can buy your tickets online, and we do advise that you buy before you arrive because we do expect to sell out on some evenings. Well, thanks for watching Weekend Filler, and we look forward to welcoming you to the main fountain garden at Longwood Gardens.
It is a minion with a banana on his head.
Thanks for sticking around, and thanks so much for being part of Season 1 of Weekend Filler. We loved putting the U back in UHF, and what we mean by that is giving you the mic and telling your stories. It looks a lot like this.
Thanks for watching Weekend Filler.
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 Thank you for watching Weekend Filler.
And that's a wrap, Tone.
Again, folks, thanks so much for being part of Season 1. We couldn't have done it without you. Literally, you're doing all the work. Don't forget, next week starts Season 2 of Weekend Filler. We are amazingly excited. I'm Tony Romeo, and until next season, we'll see you on the internet.